Hello friends, how is everyone doing today? This is Sheree from Turquoise Dreaming, and I'm here with a short video today to announce April's collab with myself and Susan at Susan Hiles Art. So, you know, we've kind of gotten into a groove here where we're doing a new collab every month. And, you know, I don't know how long it's going to last, but we're having fun with it and just, you know, getting lots of ideas. So for April, the theme is going to be stencils, and the hashtag is hashtag stencilwithus. So I'll have Susan's information linked below, her, you know, her YouTube. And so what the deal is we've got, you know, today, which is the first Friday in April, and we're going to have 4 more Fridays in April. Can you believe it? So we've got plans for them all. So what we're doing with our collabs, if you haven't done them before, is we make the announcement on the first Friday of what it's all about of the month, and then we have prompts for the other 4. So we'll go over the prompts in a second. Let me just tell you how to participate. Post to YouTube or Instagram on Friday, anytime. Make sure you, let's see, link mine and Susan's channels in your description boxes or on your Instagram. Just link us or our Instagram so we can make sure we see. That way we get a notification and we can, you know, go and see your Instagram post. Be a subscriber to both of us, and let one of us know that you want to participate, and we'll add you to our lists. You know, Susan and I will communicate. If you let me know, I'll let Susan know. If you let Susan know, she'll let me know. That type of thing. And make sure you use the hashtag in your title. Hashtag stencilwithus. And it is right here in red. I hope you can see that and that it's clear. But all of these instructions and everything will be in my description box. How to participate and the prompts. So, like I said, it's going to be on Fridays, as we've been doing since January. So the first Friday, I'll go over the prompts real quick. The prompts are for the first Friday after, you know, April 8th. Create a master board with your stencils and make journaling cards. And I wrote on here or tags because that's my favorite thing to make, right? So, or both, right? You could, you know, if you make an 8.5 by 11 a master board, you can do all kinds of things with that. You can make pockets, you can make tags, you can make pocket journaling cards. You know, just have fun with it, really. So, you know, we're going to give you our prompts, and you can put, you know, it's not hard and fast rules or anything. You can put your own spin on it. So the next Friday is stencil with paint, paste, gesso on a tag. So yeah, I would say, you know, if you want to do that on a tag, you can, or if you want to do it on something else, you can. So like I said, put your own spin on it. I think I'm going to try paint because I don't have any paste or gessos, but I'm sure I can, you know, have little bottles of paint from Walmart. It's my paint, nothing fancy. I don't have any fancy paints or anything. So yeah, I'll be digging out my paints from Walmart and using it for that. I've never, the only thing I've used paint for is a jelly print. I have that, but I've never used paint with any other stencils except for my jelly print, and I have used some stencils with my jelly print. So I've never done it exactly how I think I'm going to do it this time. I have made a master board before and stenciled on kind of a master board or just overall kind of collage. In one of the ones that came out the prettiest was in my, if you want to look at it, just to get an idea of how I did it, I have a mushroom digital kit in my Etsy shop. I'm not trying to sell it or anything. I'm just saying it came out so pretty. I was like, that's the best stenciling and the prettiest thing I think I ever did was stenciling, and it just came out really pretty. On one of the pages I did the page with some mushrooms. It's mushrooms, but there's a page with stenciling, kind of that going a little bit, kind of in a little bit, kind of a swirl, but not a real big swirl, just a little swirl, and some shading and stuff, and it came out so pretty. So anyway, if you've never done stenciling before, that is something that you can look at to get an example. Okay, so the next Friday, April 22nd, is use something that is not a stencil as a stencil and make a pocket for a journal page. And I put, well, I put page, she put, it says page, or I think you could, you know, do something on a tag or a journaling card too, or even your master board. So yeah, and what I thought, my first thought, and when Susan and I were planning this, my thoughts were I've been wanting to stencil with some doilies, and I haven't done it. So this is going to make me do it right here. That's why these collages are great, because they sometimes make you, you know, concentrate and focus and do things you've been wanting to do, but you just haven't taken the time to do. So now, if you participate, you know, you'll be like, okay, I finally get to do that thing I wanted to do for so long. Here it is on April 22nd. So I got these out because these stencils, I mean, these doilies right here have these big holes, and I thought, you know, they're not big, but they're not teeny tiny. So I thought that might be cool to do something with that. And so we will do that together on that Friday. And then also this heart I thought would be fun to stencil, you know, over these holes right here and see how they come out. So, and we will do that together. I have other thoughts on it, but we will do that together on that Friday. So in the last Friday, since we usually have 3 Fridays, and this time we have 4 Fridays, we have a bonus prompt. So the last one is stencil using ink, and in parentheses it says liquid or ink pad. So yeah, you know how we have spray inks, and then you have an ink pad where you rub your little dauber on there and you know, stencil with that, whatever you use, whatever kind of brushes or whatever you use to stencil. So ink pad or liquid spray, and then so ink. And then you could actually use coffee or some sort of dye. Like I keep food coloring in spray bottles for when I want to spritz some color on something, you know, a journal page or whatever. So something like that. And it says, and make an altered paper clip or cluster. So, or a page. You know, I'm putting my own spin on these too, right? So, yeah, I think that would be really fun. And yeah, we would just, I mean, you could do all sorts of things. And so that's another fun thing about this, is you can see what all the other participants are doing and get great ideas, because everyone, you know, puts their own spin on these types of things. And so it's so cool to see, like, oh my goodness, I never thought of that type of thing, and now you want to try it, right? So yeah, that's my stencil with, you know, something that's not a stencil, the doilies. And then I'll show you my stencils. I don't have anything fancy, but I had got this a few years ago, a set, just a set right here of little square stencils. This one looks bigger than the others, so I'm not sure, but that's like a little crackle finish stencil, and you can see I've used it. And then here, this little pack of squares has all kinds of cool stuff in it that I got from Amazon a few years ago, and some I haven't used, the ones in plastic. There's a brick, I haven't used that. And, you know, just, you know, nothing fancy. Just, this was a, you know, it just had so many, and what I was looking for was a honeycomb. I think at the time I was making a bee journal, and all I wanted was a honeycomb, but I couldn't find, like, this is one of the few sets I could find with a honeycomb, and it has a honeycomb in here somewhere. So yeah, that's why I got this set, and it's just been a great little set. So, you know, it just comes in handy to look through and find, you know, there's some butterflies, you know. So yeah, it just is a handy little set to have on hand. And then this one I haven't used yet, and I would like to maybe use it during this collab, because you know, I'm making a cooking journal right now, a cookbook recipe binder journal, and I think it would be really cool to somehow incorporate these into the collab. As you can see, I got this crafter square. So I saw this one time at Dollar Tree, and it's all the little cooking related stencil spaces here. So, you know, so cool, right? So yeah, we're gonna have some fun. So let us know. You can comment under this video that you want to participate, and we'll go ahead and start making our list. And you don't have to, the other good thing about our collabs is, you know, it's real easy going, no stress. If you want to do it 1 week, you can. If you want to do it all the weeks, you can. Just, it's whatever you have time for, okay? So if you don't make it on the 8th, you know, chime in on the 15th. So all of this will be in my description box as a reminder. So yeah, go and check out Susan's video, and I'm sure she has some even great ideas to get you started too. So thank you for watching today. I hope to see you in my next video, and happy crafting and have a great day.